So today we launched our Stadium Card. Our Stadium Card is designed for people who can't necessarily justify a season ticket. Given the price of them, if you're not going to come to every game, it's not necessarily the best solution. So for those people that are in that category, a Stadium Card is the right solution for you. It costs £30 and it will give you £5 off your match day ticket price, plus a range of other benefits, including discounts in the shop and priority for cup matches behind the other priority groups. So it really is something worthwhile investing in. Many of you will have seen the news this week with the government's announcement that we are looking more and more likely that the lifting of restrictions on the 19th of July will take place. We're obviously waiting for that final confirmation on the 12th of July. But as we are, it looks like those restrictions will lift. We will be able to have full crowds under normal circumstances within the stadium, which is fantastic news. We still need to wait for that confirmation on the 12th, but as a result, it means that we can progress with our test events, and therefore we will have our next test event on the 31st of July against Scunthorpe here in the stadium, where we will be testing the West Stand on its own full capacity. The idea is that we're designed to try and stress test to ensure that it is capable of taking a full capacity. And we really need your help for this one, because we need you to be here to help us to stress test the stand. So please do keep an eye on the website. I do want to stress the urgency of your help on this one and coming to that test event, because if we're unable to get near to the number that we need, which is around 4,000, it will make it more difficult for us to progress to the next test event, our final test event, which we're hoping to have on the 14th of August against Bolton. So it's really important that you play your part. Again, come to that game on the 31st so that we can then enjoy hopefully a nice full stadium on the 14th, which will be hopefully our final test event, and then we can enjoy the rest of the season under normal circumstances. Just a quick update on signings. Obviously last week was a bit of a bumper week for signings. We made 5. We had a couple of Premier League signings in the shape of Luke McCormack from Chelsea and George Marsh from Spurs. 2 exciting talents that we're really excited to have taken on a permanent. I'm really excited to see how they progress this year. We've got Zaki, who's been training with us for several years now, so it's great to have him on board as a permanent player. We have a young talent in Aaron Cosgrove as well. We're going to be putting him out on loan this season as well to see how he progresses. And then of course bringing Darius back, bringing his experience from his time away with Wycombe. He's a great character to have around and obviously brings a lot of experience to the squad. So I know that Robbo's really pleased to have him back in the fold, and obviously looking towards the next stage of his career, potentially in terms of coaching. So it's very exciting to have Darius back in the fold. And there'll be more to come. What's been a common denominator for all these players is Robbo's vision, the environment he's created, the young environment that we've created. So it's very exciting and dynamic, and all the players are really buying into that. So they've got a lot of hard work at the moment in the pre-season. We can't wait to see them on the pitch. So do come to our matches in the pre-season, and you're going to get to see them for the first time. So as you can see behind me, the final kiosks are going in. The cladding has started to go up on the north side and it's working its way around the east side. These are the final pieces of the jigsaw, the stadium jigsaw. So we're glad to see the end is in sight now. And within 4 weeks, we'll also see the five-a-side pitch being installed, which we hope to have finished by the first week of September. So we really are on the final last hurdle with the stadium construction. And then we're ready to go. So just an update for some of you who were here for the Liverpool game in the West Stand. You'll notice now on the floor in the West Stand there are yellow markings, and these markings are here to prevent people from drinking in these areas. One of the regulations in football is that you're not allowed to drink in view of the pitch. So we've had to install these line markings in areas near the vomitories, where people could potentially stand and see the whole view of the pitch. So that we just ask that you do stay away from these yellow zones when you're drinking, and also obviously listen to the steward's instructions if you are getting too close.